Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Age channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's so close, thanks for supporting me, guys. Legendary American boxer Roy Jones advises Anthony Joshua to delay the mega fight against Deontay Wilder. Going out to fight Wilder after 2 defeats makes no sense at all. Do you understand me? That's not the direction you are moving in. Fight with someone else who is not a puncher like Wilder. Get back in the ring and start winning again. Then try to feel comfortable after the adjustments that the coach will make you make. As soon as you feel comfortable after the changes, fight Wilder. I hope these adjustments will make you better. Spend a couple of fights and at some time become better. And then you will have a good fight with Wilder. You can beat him, it's quite possible. But you have 2 defeats, your confidence has already gone down, and Wilder can hit you. That would be crazy. I would advise Joshua not to fight Wilder until he wins and feels comfortable in the ring. After that, fight Wilder. Deontay is not a simple heavyweight, but one of the toughest punchers at the moment. You can't make mistakes with him. If you make a mistake with Wilder, then the fight can end, Jones said. 43-year-old heavyweight from the United States Kevin Johnson warned those who are in a hurry to bury the career of ex-champion Anthony Joshua after 2 consecutive defeats. It's curious how people write someone off very quickly, but if someone who has already been given up suddenly comes back and proves the opposite, then they all challenge the record again, John said in an interview. But this has happened to the best of the best. At the same AJ will still show people that he's not finished. Does he have a chance in a fight with Wilder? If AJ lets Deontay swing his fists, then he has no chance of winning. AJ needs to boxing with him and stay away from him at the same time. I know them both. I've been sparring with Wilder for many years, and I understand perfectly well that if he feels comfortable, then you're screwed. But if AJ can dominate Wilder only at the expense of boxing, if he can push him to the ropes, as Fury did, then he will have an easy job, the fighter said. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my channel. I'm trying very hard absolutely every day, and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks for supporting me, guys. The famous British promoter Frank Warren told which fight is more attractive to fans, the fight of Tyson Fury for the Absolute or the Gypsy King against Anthony Joshua. According to Warren, the duel between Fury and AJ is interesting only in the domestic market, and Tyson's confrontation for the title of Absolute all over the world. But as a British fan, I think we would all like to see Tyson fight Joshua. This also applies to me, as I want Fury to prove that he is a better fighter than AJ. To be honest, I really hope that during Tyson's last fight, Joshua would be in his opposite corner, and not Derek Chisora. But what happened happened. Still, the fight for the Absolute is a much better option. As for Joshua, Tyson is very angry with this. It's just that Fury has been pushing for a fight with him for many years, and in the meantime, Anthony's value has decreased. He was beaten up. Joshua has been defeated 3 times in the last 5 fights, Warren said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.